Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Ironside Cast. Been a while since we've had one of these, right? Not a lot of people have sent me anything. No wait, we're gonna be 1v1 for you all here on Nexus, here on the Western Front. Now let's go through the players. There's the Germans today. We have Kakabu as the Wehrmacht without a command choice. And represent the United States today, we have Mano straight to keep a mechanized company for the United States. We're still already encountering the Pioneers pretty early. Nexus is a pretty small 1v1 map. Ooh, and everything just twisted around. That's how we want it.
Listen up.
Yeah, Nexus is a pretty small 1v1 map, and looks like Kakabu is going for triple Pioneer. That's in choice. We already seen cavalry troopers coming out here for Anno, the unique unit available to mechanized. And basically take over your job as for the riflemen, basically. Perform pretty well. I also believe work pretty well alongside vehicles. So the Pioneers are quickly trying to just dig in across the front line, no big surprise there. Slow up my window here for my recording software. It's been a while since I've done this. As I mentioned, not a lot of people have been sending in replays recently. It's been kind of quiet.
Here it comes.
Cavalry troopers are securing a point down here, no big surprise. Everything seems kind of like the usual. Not a lot of action yet, though. Inside the Germans are going straight for some Grenadier from their Baracken. Escaping over Force Grenadiers entirely. You can do. Actually, not having a firefight here with the Pioneers. Not sure who's going to win that. I would say the Cavalry troopers because of the M1 Garands, but you never know. And we'll both have to just try to dig in more fortifications by the looks of it. Preparing for the next phase of the battle, I'm assuming. Also an MG coming out here for the United States. 30 caliber. Germans are just trying to secure a little bit more territory. It's going to be a very even setup of the territory soon, I think.
Heavy machine gun team ready for orders.
We also have an MG coming out here for the Germans. This is going to be an MG34. Indeed it is. Not an MG42, just an MG34. But the Germans have managed to get the buildings up here. Using the advantage of having several more Pioneer squads to cover a lot more ground. But the Pioneers here in the center are losing this battle to the Cavalry troopers. No big surprise. Cavalry troopers have a lot more firepower. But the Caliber's moving up here. That's going to make the center a little bit more in the Americans' favor soon. The Grenadiers can't last long. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's real bad, yeah. Lost that Grenadier squad. And the Americans just have to start pressuring this northern flank here. And keep digging in on the south here, I think. They already seem to be doing. Oh, we have an MG34 now. This one is trying to get close. There we go, they managed to get a pineapple off. Which almost kills the MG34 team.
Ready. Okay, go ahead.
And another machine gun coming up here for the United States, another 30 caliber. So they're relying a lot of those 30 caliber machine guns today. Not the usual style we see in the United States, but it can work out pretty well. Machine guns are pretty useful after all. One marksman rifles here for the cavalry troopers. Intriguing choice. Germans are trying to clear out some of the vision blockers. I think the Germans might have to gear up for an early vehicle soon. And the MG34 come out here for the Wehrmacht. They're mostly just relying on Pioneers at the moment. Panzerbüchse is being handed out here to the Wehrmacht, looks like they're going for like the commander. And they're building up the Kampfkraft center so they can probably get veteran vehicles straight out the gate. So we have mechanized versus light. That's kind of like a mirror match, when you think about it. Both of them are focused on the light mechanized warfare. Need to see how that turns out for them, though. Maybe the Americans slowly creeping up, just building more sandbags. If sits up, though. And it's gonna start ripping into the cavalry troopers. Smoke grenade being popped.
We're about to get our heads blown off. We need support. I'm bleeding out. We have a lieutenant reporting in for duty.
Anything else coming out here? Doesn't look like it. There's more digging in. Lots of digging in across the front line. And some more water for me to drink. Pretty caliber already opening fire. These pioneers over here too. Are the Germans gonna go for some kind of light vehicle? I'm wondering. Like a 221 or something. Or might they save up for a Panzer IV F1 if they can get the command points? One never knows. I do think a 221 would be a very good call, but there is a recoilless rifle now in the field for the United States. We have a medic station set up here for the United States. We have some trenches now being dug in here. Very fortified static playstyle for a mechanized player. Now it's kinda quiet. Probably just trying to figure out what the Germans need to do. Like, are the Germans gonna go for a 221 or something? Or are they gonna go for something else? They said before headquarters up here. What are they planning? What are they planning?
We have a new scout car.
Ah, we have the command car, the 261. Guess that's a good start. Might they be going for a battle group? I think they need to get a certain upgrade before they can use the battle group. I have 4 headquarters. They should be able to get battle groups from this one. Just can't see what for some reason. Now the 261 needs to be cautious of this. So they're calling in some kind of artillery strike. There's gonna be some precision barrages. It's fairly cheap, only 25 munitions. Allows the Germans to have a few more sandbags to work with. But there's still a lot of 30 calibers here for the United States. Oh, recoilless rifle hits the 261. Good thing it was just a recoilless rifle though, and not a bazooka. This thing needs to pull back for repairs. I think they have a 4 headquarters they can repair from. Lots of marksman rifles still just trying to take shots at this machine gun team. So he's quitting in the 261 operational again.
Mechanized assault group awaits your order to deploy, Commander. We may now deploy Mechanized Assault Group's commander.
What are the Germans planning to do? 261 applying a little bit more pressure with its machine gun. Bunker being set up here by the Germans. Americans are in full retreat this time. They decide they don't want to take that fight. At least not yet. We have an AT gun coming out as well as a lieutenant.
Scout car awaiting orders.
261 quickly moving to try and secure the point. It's on the 550 caliber machine gun though. They do manage to decapture the point though. But it's taking a lot of 530 caliber and 50 caliber. And recoilless rifle takes it out. Lieutenant is still alive though. Bunker being equipped to be a triage station so the Germans can stay here for much longer. Still no actual combat infantry for the Germans, just relying on this MG.
Can now be called in to rally our troops.
Lieutenant moving up to the front line. I think the Lieutenant is somewhat decent at the front line duties though, so you can do some fighting.
The bunker is now a
Until we've been called here by the Lieutenant. So the Lieutenant will be able to get his own artillery strike in. I've been hitting too much though, I think. And Pioneers with Panzerbüchse rushing up to the front line. There's a lot of Pioneers. They're setting up a firing line here and doing their best. Infantry force rushing up.
Our infantry can now rush into the enemy line.
Also Pack 40, like all the fighting's just going on over here. Now the Americans are getting just the right equipment for this job. They're getting a mortar team. Should help dealing with this.
Ready for orders.
Should just be a 60mm. Oh, actually it's an 81mm, my bad. That'll certainly help. They can like put it up behind here. Looks like they're just putting it back here to already start firing. Let's have a good range. The Germans are a little bit too bunched up here, so the mortar will do a lot better. They're not pushing on the other flanks though. They're mostly keeping the fighting up here for some reason at the moment. Not a mortar coming up from the United States. What are the Germans planning on doing? Is he rushing for Panzer IV F1? Just use the manpower for it then. Like, there's nothing much down here covering the approach apart from that 50 caliber. I need to try to move up. Probably it's gonna be that 50 caliber emplacement. Could also be trying to save it for a battle group, we just don't know what the battle groups are.
Rocket artillery is now available.
This triage station is certainly keeping the Germans in the fight here is much easier. Artillery calling here by the American lieutenant. Who almost killed the MG-34 team. And the Pioneers rushing up to the front line again. Oh, we're going for a mortar half-track instead by the looks of it. Okay. 257. 250/7, or whatever you want to roll. 2507?
We have a fresh half-track at our disposal.
I would have gone for a Panzer IV F1 potentially myself, but then again, the Americans have started to get AT equipment. But this one does get veterancy for free because they're playing us like that. So he might have the right idea here. Lots of mortar shells just landing around. Like lots of cover to cover fighting here. One MG-34 has been cleared out.
We've lost an MG team.
Now the mortar's gonna start a wing fire. And because it is a veteran mortar, it should be a lot more accurate. Also just better at his job for everything. Oh, flag in place means it. Now that would be a big deal if the Germans could set this up. Like flag emplacements are pretty hard to deal with if you're not properly equipped. And those two Pioneers are that up pretty quick. Yeah, the Germans have a flag emplacement. This thing has pretty long range too. And that's going to be a problem for the Americans. Unless an artillery strike can hit it. And the Americans are still trying to push up here slowly. Mortar half track is also working here in counter barrage mode. Just trying to zero down any American mortars that's trying to fight. Ooh, but the mortar is hitting right straight under flag emplacement. US captain's moving up here for an artillery strike. And I don't think the flag is going to last much longer once the artillery strike of that caliber comes its way. Because I believe that's going to be one of... Oh, never mind, I managed to pin down the captain. Never mind then. And this flag emplacement doing a lot of work. Lieutenant is going to call in an artillery strike though. Of mortar strikes. Also the flag manages to avoid being hit though. Germans are relying a lot on support units. And not much else. Like if the Americans can get a tank out, they can probably overrun the German position. Like he's trying to set up new bunkers on the front line with the pioneers while under fire. Which doesn't always work, because the enemies can just start targeting them as you can see. Artillery going in. This flag emplacement is doing a lot of work though for the German Wehrmacht. What I have track is still not doing much even in counter barrage mode, I think. Counter barrage mode might be bugged for it. And now we see the A3 Sherman coming out. Germans getting another pack, they probably realize something's about to happen. Because they need to get some kind of more anti-vehicle equipment out. Because an A3 Sherman is just going to overrun them. Germans need to keep this flag operational. It's doing its best. There's the second pack now arriving. Also arriving veteran, thanks to the Kampfkraft Center. The Americans are applying a little bit more pressure down here now too. Use those marksman rifles. The MD-34 still keeping them pinned. Artillery landing in from the lieutenants, or Lieutenant Irene. And this lieutenant has been on point actually. Meanwhile, the American mortars are trying to snipe out the German mortar half-track. Oh wait, the Americans cancelled the A3, they're going for an EC8 instead. Okay, although I think the A3 would probably have been the better choice in the anti-infantry department. But the EC8 is also pretty good. Like, the EC8 will counter any vehicles the Germans might pull out to try and combat. So, we'll need to see what happens. German Lieutenant is still doing his best here. Those Gewehr-43s have certainly helped him stay in the fight. Another bunker being set up here by the German Wehrmacht. Oh, that's some widespread 105 shells. That was from the captain, I think. Whatever it was, that had a very widespread reach. Panzer 4G coming out, but there's an EC8 coming onto the field, which I think can just take out the Panzer 4G, no problem. The Lieutenant manages to grab the MG-34. The cover's just going to be enough to cover the cavalry troopers as they slowly push up. Here's the EC8. EC8 clears out the machine gun team. Pack is fine set up. Explosive round being loaded. Oh, Pack actually managed to penetrate. That's going to force the EC8 to back off, I think. Because this Panzer 4G is now coming in. Let's go for a flanking maneuver here. Oh, fails to penetrate. Ability lost. And that's an easy target though. Easy to taking shots. It decides to back off for repairs. Makes sense. He said it's just a very good tank. Can basically take out most of the Panzer Force, no issue. It's gonna go for another shot. Fails to penetrate. Very risky. It should probably just back off for repairs at this point. Is it gonna try for another shot? Oh, that would be very risky to do. He's doing it. Misses. You should just back off for repairs at this point. You don't want to risk it. Jim's already working on repairing the Panzer IV. He needs to pull back for repairs until the strike's going in. Not easy it coming out. Oh, it's a smoke barrage. That will certainly cover for the Panzer Force repairs.
Our infantry can now rush into the enemy line.
Yeah, once the second EC is on the field, that they can just outmaneuver this Panzer 4G.
Ready for orders.
Oh, it's pulling back. Now it's somewhat quieting down. Full fuel, not bad. And it's quieted down again. He was quickly pulling behind the sandbags here. Packers are pulling out a truck to help repair the tanks in the field. Fortunately, be calling on the German positions. The Americans are preparing to advance forward. Yeah, the ECH should now be able to just overrun the German positions if they work together.
Armor here. You need something? At your command.
What are the Germans going to do? That's a veteran C4 flag emplacement up there. Nice. So what happened to the mortar hub truck? Did it get destroyed? Must have. Probably got hit there by a mortar. And easier to go for the base. They're doing a base raid. They know the Germans are trying to take up for Panzers now, heavy Panzers. Panzer IV is going to have a hard time here. Oh, mobility lost again. These hits are just such a bad. These hits are just such a superior tank. And the Germans cannot get access to that Panther for a good while. You see it on the approach. But the German base is under attack here. Germans are rushing everything up to try and keep this Panzer IV operational. Oh, good shot there from the Panzer IV, but the EC should be reload faster. Oh! But the EC wins out.
The enemy is firing on our HQ.
And the Germans are just not prepared for dealing with the EC8s here. Like having a Panzer Strike team in hiding or just nearby to support the tank would probably have been the better choice here. The packs are just being overshot, as you can see. Now the Mthis just moving in. One easier gets cleared out though by Gebaldeladung. the Americans decide to pull their Honor EC8 back. And then we're staying in the German base for a bit. But yeah, it looks like Kakapo is just mostly relying on pioneers. Not relying on actual frontline infantry is certainly being shown. That said, that Gebaldadum can take out a tank if you hit it just right. And a pack being prepared by the Germans.
Defend our headquarters.
The German base is under attack now.
New anti-tank gun has arrived. Ready, stand over here.
But the EC coming out. Well, I think with the lack of enemy armor, like, I know could easily have just gone for the A3. Because it's basically the same stats as the EC8. It's just its turret is more suited for dealing with infantry. Not like about the landing, but I did think these German infantry is gonna die. Yep. Lots of American soldiers moving in. There's an MT-44. There's no cover to work with.
We are suffering loss. Foes are behind our lines.
Germans are doing everything to get ready to defend their base. Germans need to keep these things replenished. It's not easy to do in this situation, I reckon. And a lot of pressure. What can the Germans do here? Is he just trying to save up for a Panther? I'm not sure it's gonna work though, because there's just gonna be so many EC8s out. He's quickly repairing the packs, makes sense. They want to keep these things working all the way through they can. I think he might be trying to save up for a Panther. Like, if he can hold on for just a few more minutes, you can get a Panther out. And he's open fire on this EC8. Oh, white phosphorus lands straight on the pack. That's good. That's very nice for the Americans. That's gonna allow them to push through here. Like, EC8 is very potent at dealing with these kind of things. He's going for a command Panther. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Well, the ECS is just overrunning the Wehrmacht emplacements. The American infantry is following up behind. Don't think this pack is going to last much longer under all this pressure. And the Americans push through. Germans are in full retreat here. They are gonna really be relying on that command Panther to turn this around, which I don't think it will be able to. I'd like to see that Kakapo is scavenging though. That's a very important feature Germans need to make use of whenever they can. You see it's on the approach still. Pack rolling up. But a lone pack without support is not going to be able to do much yet. These hits are just going to overrun it. There's too much machine gun fire, as you can see.
Foes are behind our lines. Headquarters attacked. We have lost a pack gun.
Here comes the command Panther. Will this be the saving grace that the Germans have been waiting for?
We are losing a sector. We've been spotted.
Or getting a good first shot there. Oh, but Ryber injured.
Broken our supply lines. Our HQ is under attack.
Not looking good here. Germans have slowly just being prepped back into their base. Just so many pioneers and not much else.
We need orders.
Also, a Calliope arriving on the battlefield here for the United States. And they're already firing it. Assuming around here. Yep, right into the base. Hoping the Germans were piled up around the central structures, I'm assuming. This is a situation where you kind of want to get the preventative maintenance upgrades. Because that kind of helps your base just stay prepared. Command Panther's ready for battle again. We also have a Panzerwerfer coming onto the field. The Americans now stealing the packs. Americans realize they need to use the packs against the Panther. Panzerwerfer opens fire. And that Panzerwerfer does a good job today. Germans trying to get close. Which is exactly the thing they want to do, actually. Because the closer they get, the higher chance they have to penetrate. One easy goes down. Command Panther did take a good, big shot now. But it does look that the Americans have kinda held this down. That said, the Valor is advancing. Oh, this could be risky. Oh, very risky. I don't think that was the right call from the Panther.
The squad of pioneers has arrived.
How many units are trying to rush forward here? Not close enough, those use that flamethrower correctly. Panther keeps trying to roll back for repairs. Max are grabbing another pack. They're gonna take a shot. They lost sight of it. Lots of 80 guns are converging in this area though.
On your feet, ladies. The enemy is firing on our HQ.
Germans just relying entirely on pioneers at this point.
Armor here.
Now the Americans just need to find a way to get rid of that Panther.
Pioneers ready.
Once they do that, I think the battle is basically over. Germans are just relying entirely on this thing to hold.
Our territory.
The Americans can just spread out their infantry to secure more ground while this is going on.
Here it comes.
Look at all the pioneers working on this thing.
The territory is out of contact.
It's only because of that Panther the Germans are still in this game. Panzerwerfer opens fire again. Doing some good damage. Actually takes out the lieutenant. Now the pioneers on the assault. Panther falls up behind. You see it waits in ambush. It's not making its move yet. Now it is though. Waiting for the Panther to take some damage. Oh! You see it gets hit though. Lots of 80 guns are still pointed at the Panther though. All the Americans use one penetration. That's a lot of pioneers on the advance though. Now in the open like that too. Agapo calls the GG by the looks of it. Ah, he has to go. Okay, fair enough. It's been a good match, though. Just a lot of pioneers, however. Hamper takes another shot there. Penetrates. Oh, big surprise. Hamper's almost taken out, though. That's the command Panther. Kagabu just needs to surrender at this point. Ah, there we go. Alright. I hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one, everyone. Bye-bye.